Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of TCG Talk, back today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the back of a Flesh and Blood card and how the back of a Flesh and Blood card actually, not confirmed, but potentially shows, and what no one ever saw this whole time, or at least not, I never knew, has predicted or shown what the sets were going to be and where they're going to be in order. And I'm going to talk about it here in a second. Something my buddy Tim showed me today at our Road to Nationals that just just broke my brain. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a long-standing member, thank you so much for your continued support. If you end up liking this type of content, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Feel free to check out the Discord and the Patreon down below. So yeah, my friend Tim showed me this. This is not confirmed, right? This is just a theory, and it's something that someone showed him, and no one has ever told me this, and I never thought about this. So if you know this out in the ether, comment down below. Tell me, like, yeah, Dylan, everybody knew this already, man. But for me, I never knew this. This is so cool. So Flesh and Blood's obviously, we're about to celebrate its 10th set in Dusk Till Dawn, and for the most part, we've had... people are always like, what's going to be next? What's going to be next? And right now, Brute needs more support. There hasn't been a Savage Land set. There hasn't been a Metric set. There hasn't been a Mysterious set. And there hasn't been a Demonastery set. If you look at if you look at the main locations on a Wraith map, those are the locations that have not been supported yet. So, people are trying to guess like what's going to be coming up. And if you look at the back of a Flesh and Blood card, not exact, but for the most part, it's in order with like one or two sets missing. It has shown you this whole time like what the sets were going to be. So if you look at bubble number 1 in the top middle, that shows Monarch. Now, apparently Monarch was supposed to be the first set ever made in Flesh and Blood, and they ended up switching it. So Monarch is the first area that they went to, and it's shown by the sword, by the sun in the background representing Solana, things of that nature. And so that's kind of like symbolizing Monarch. Then if you look at number 2, you have the harp, you have the leaves, like the aesthetic of Aria. And if you look back at sets, if you skip Welcome to Wraith and Arcane Rising, you start with Monarch, which would be number 1. Number 2 is Aria, and that's where we went after Monarch. We went to Monarch and Crucible of War, which are kind of like the same aesthetic. Then we went to Tales of Aria and Everfest, right? Those are the next set of stuff. So both of those being in Aria. Then if you look at number 3, like this is going counterclockwise in order. Then, after Everfest and Aria, we had the History Pack, the Classic Battles, but then we had Uprising. Uprising is shown by number 3, which is the Dragon of Volcor, right? Then we had Dynasty, also in Volcor, right? So number 3 is showing Dynasty Volcor. Then you have number 4, right, which is the Spider, which is Outsiders, which is, again, the next set that came out, if you don't count like the History Packs and stuff like that. So number 5 is the upcoming set, Dusk Till Dawn, which, as you can see from down there, again, the angels, the angel wings, the book for Solana, the library. The snake maybe has something to do with Vincep, not sure, but it shows you like the dichotomy of the two worlds. So far, it's literally been in order on par. So if you look at number 6, which would be the next set, that is Savage Lands. You see the Brute Skull, right? So if this continues to go in order, which it literally from 1 to 5 has gone in order completely, number 6 would be a Brute set, would be Savage Lands or something along the lines of Brute. And then if you look at number 7, you see the clouds and the mountains, right? You see the mountain coming up right there, and then right where the Flesh and Blood logo is where the clouds start to happen. Mysteria, that would be the next set. And then number 8 up there, obviously the mechanologist looking contraption there, you have Metrics. So if this continues to go in order, which it looks like it is, then our next set after Dusk Till Dawn would have something to do with Savage Lands, if there's not like another set to do with Solana. Because as you can see, like number 3 is the Dragon of Volcor. That kind of made up 2 sets. It made up Uprising and Dynasty, right? Then you had Aria, which made up 2 sets in Tales of Aria and Everfest. So there's a chance that number 5 could be we could have another set from that kind of goes with the Solana War potentially, but I doubt it, honestly, since there's already been Monarch as a set and it's been dedicated to that. So we could see Savage Lands and then Mysteria and then Metrics. Now, will there be a set in between those that's like a supplemental that's in the same somewhat location? Maybe, right? We could see a Savage Land set, and then maybe somewhere around the Savage Lands there's another set. But for the most part, if this goes in order, which I don't know why it all of a sudden wouldn't. Then Savage Lands is the next set. Brood is the next set. Now, this isn't confirmed, right? This is just something cool that my buddy Tim showed me. I thought it was really cool. Definitely check out his stuff. It's down in the description below. He's been in the game for a long time. Really good in person. Really good Dash player. Definitely check him out. But yeah, it's really cool. I just thought it was not a long video. Just something kind of fun to show the community and get y'all's thoughts on it. And get y'all's takes on it. I hope we have Savage Lands and Mysteria. That would be awesome. I have a Rhinar deck that's built that would be super fun to play. Obviously, Katsu, Ninja, new ninjas maybe, like actual new ninjas would be great, right? Not Draconic Ninja and not like reprint stuff for Katsu, but actually make a brand new ninja in the Mysteria set would be awesome. And even metrics. Like, honestly, Mechanologist and Brute have gotten the least amount of support from anyone in the game other than like Shapeshifter and Merchant and stuff. But like for a mainstay Classic Constructed class, those two classes have gotten the least amount of support by far. So it'd be really cool to see something for them. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are. If you think I'm totally wrong or you think, you know, this theory is a little bit out there, that's totally fine. But I think this theory, although not confirmed, is like the writing's right there on the wall. Like, it's literally been in order. I don't know, you know, other than Flesh and Blood, other than LSS saying like, we're not going to, you know, go by this rule anymore because people have caught on. I don't know, whatever. Like, I don't see why this wouldn't be accurate or continue to be accurate. So maybe we'll come back in 2-3 months and see if I'm wrong or right. 3-4 months and see if I'm wrong or right. See if this card is wrong or right. See if Tim was wrong or right. I don't know where Tim got it from. I'm assuming he found it from another friend as well. So let me know if you knew about this down below. But yeah, if you like this type of content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If not me, it's totally fine. Go in our Flesh Mode career, leave a like, comment, subscribe on their stuff so we can get more people seeing this game. And I'll see y'all next time on TCG Talk. Thank y'all so much.